Hi everyone, it's Cheryl with Etheluz. I'm coming to you today to share another Let's Create. I'm continuing to make, a lot of ephemera for upcoming projects that I've got going on. So let me show you what. This is what we're going to make today. And it's just you can clip it in if you want. I plan on gluing mine to a page. Either this way or possibly this way, depending on, what it calls for. And it just has some little ephemera tucked in here. They're little pockets, like a little stacked pocket. So you have a pocket there, you have one here, and you have one back here. And then depending on how you glue it, you could have one here or here. So that's what we're going to make today. So what you will need, I happen, oh goodness, I can't talk today. I happen to have a whole box of craft colored file folders that I need to use. So you're going to need some kind of cardstock. Now you don't have to use a file folder. You can use normal scrapbook paper if you want. You can glue this down to, coffee dyed paper, anything to kind of give it some strength. So I have that. I'm also going to be using this HOLTZ collage paper here, and I believe the name is Document. And then, of course, my glue stick, or you can use wet glue, or you can use a tape runner. I really like this one. It's a Scotch brand. Sorry about the glare. It is permanent. The ink color of your choice, I'm going to be using Vintage Photo and possibly Walnut. And then these are some stickers that I had in my stash. I've had these forever. I think I got these off of AliExpress, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just a little booklet full of different kinds of stickers and rub-ons and things like that. So I may be using some of those. A file folder if you collage, this is what I use on my edges to kind of rough up the paper. Of course, your scissors, a tear ruler if you want. So this is, I didn't decoupage this piece. I kind of wanted you guys to see what it looked like without any paper on it, so you would know kind of what we were looking at. And you could stencil on this. You could use modeling paste. There's just so many things you could make with this. And I think I saw this idea. I had one of these in my stash. I do sometimes when I watch videos on YouTube, I will make one along with them and then throw it in my stash and then come back to it later. This is one, and if I'm not mistaken, I could be totally wrong, guys, but I think I saw this with Pam on the Paper Outpost, if I'm not mistaken. And it was probably a while back because this was, like I said, in my stash. So I went ahead and looked at the measurements. So I started out, like I said, with just a brown craft colored file folder. And I actually was able to get 2 out of this. Let me bring it up a little bit. So the size that I cut mine, you can cut yours any size you want to, but the size I cut mine was 5 inches high by 6 1/4 wide. And basically what I did was I left the file folder together and just made one cut, but you're going to need 2 pieces of that however you get it. And then for the little pockets here, so I had this piece here, and so I cut it at 1 1/2, and then I cut it at 2, and then that gave me my 3 pieces. Okay, so that's how I did that. So I have already, I wanted you guys to see that. So, like I said, you can decorate these any way you want to. Put them on here however you want, you know, cover them with whatever you want. I went ahead just to kind of make things a little faster. I went ahead and collaged mine, and like I said, I'm using the Tim Holtz document. And I just took my glue stick and I glued them down, as you can see. And then you can cut around these or file around them like this, you know. I'm not going to do it because it's very loud and annoying, and I'm sure you guys all know how to do that. But anyway, that's what I do. But I think for the sake of the video, I'm just going to flip it over and cut it. So I hope everybody's doing well. I want to thank all my new subscribers and all my current ones. I appreciate you guys so much. And thank you for helping me reach my goal. And so we are on to the next one now. Boy, I tell you, I couldn't cut straight. All right, let me see if I can just tear it. I want to thank you guys so much for helping me reach my goal. And I hope you like what I'm doing. And if you do, I hope that you will subscribe and like my video. Everybody, or not everybody, because I watch a lot of people on YouTube, but the people that I seem to go to the most and watch are linked below in the description box. If you guys want to go over and give them a thumbs up on some of their stuff and subscribe to their channel if you're not already. I'm just going to roughly tear these out. And then probably go ahead and ink around them. It seems like I have to ink everything within an inch of its life. I just love the way it looks. So again, I'm just going to fold that over. See if that helps me tear it a little bit. All right, so we have a couple. And here's the last one. This one might be a little bit harder to get. All right, and then we're going to do the large one. Turn it this way. Well, I may get that one torn off there, maybe. If you guys are available, I'm also going to be having a sale tomorrow. It's going to be at 2:30 Central Time. And I think I've posted a link on there. If you guys would like to join me, I'm going to have lots of goodies. All right, so I'm going to lay this aside, get it out of our way. All right, so then you're left with this here. So here's the base piece, okay? And I'm going to leave mine kind of rough. Like I said, I really like the vintage style, like it's torn, and except that is a bit much, so let me get that off. There. Apologize for the noise. Okay. And then I'm just going to take my vintage photo and go around the edges. Oh, you know what? I think, nah, I think I'll leave this one. The last one I rounded the corners. Absolutely up to you. Whatever you know, whichever one you like or you prefer. Since the other one was round, I think I'll do this one square. You know, I had a comment on a video the other day of someone that was wondering what ink I was using. I try to tell you guys, but I could have forgotten. A lot of times I go along around the edge, and I kind of go up on the paper, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can see that. I kind of go up on the edge. And then what I do is I take walnut stain, which is a little bit darker, and I just do the edge, just to kind of bring that edge into focus a little bit. I try not to go up on the paper, but if you do, it's totally okay. I mean, it's like I said, it's all in how you like to ink and what you do you. But this is how I do mine. I think everybody has their own style of what they like to do. I just happen to like the way this looks. And so that's why I do it. It's certainly not required. All right. Let me get the lids back on here. All righty. So you want to start with your base one. Isn't that decoupage paper awesome? It is gorgeous. So first thing you have to decide is how far over you want it. Do you want it closer to the end, or do you want it back here? It's kind of however you want. So I'm just going to, if I can get my glue to work, I'm going to use art glitter glue. I just have it in this little bottle. It's easier on my hands. And I'm just going to put mine, I think, about right there. And you just kind of want to line it up. And glue it on. And then your next wider piece here, you kind of do the same thing. Very easy craft, and that's my favorite. If they're easy and simple, but that you can get some beautiful results. And so this one, I think I'm going to bring back to about right there. Make sure I line it up straight, or I'm going to try my best. And then this is going to be my third one. Just kind of line that up. Now, I like to use my big one here. And there you have it. Easy as that. Decorate it any way you want to. Fill it with ephemera. Do what you want. So let's put some stickers on there. How about this pretty butterfly? And here we go with stickers, guys. And I believe these are vellum stickers. They seem to be my go-to. Oh no, I curled his wing. Oh no, can't have a butterfly with a curled wing. So I think I want to put this right here. All right. And then maybe we'll put this one. Isn't that pretty? Put this one if I can get it up. We'll put it maybe down here. We'll just continue on with the little butterfly theme. And then maybe we'll put this beauty on the top one. And I'm okay with this going to the edge like that. I'm just going to cut that off. And like I said, if you decide that you want to use this as just a tip-in, you could put some washi here and do it as a tip-in or a flip. Oops. Or if you want to, you know, cover the back and use it as, you know, just something you can paper clip in. I mean, the options are just whatever you would like to do. Now, I don't like all this white around these stickers, so I'm going to take my vintage photo and one of the makeup brushes, and I'm going to see if I can blend that in a little bit. It probably will not be perfect. I mean, you'll probably be able to see it, but I really wanted that on there. And I mean, you can just keep going. I mean, you could put anything, roses, words, little sayings and quotes and goodies and stuff like that on them. But I think that's a little bit better. Get that off there. And there you have it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Here's the other one we made. So again, I'm just going to borrow one of these. You have all your little pockets. And a pocket there and a pocket there if you would like. Or tip it in, make it a flip. Put it in this way. Have it a flip down. I mean, there's just so many ideas. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a blessed day. Bye. See you next time.